guys, if you watched my video about if you watched my videos about collars and ID tags and stuff, then I told you that I promised you I'd make you another video. So here I am making you another video. This video is going to be about Doganese and hand signals, because Doganese is mostly made up of hand signals. See, we have to learn Doganese because dogs were nice enough to learn our language, so we must learn Doganese for their sake. And plus, it really helps. So, I guess the first thing I will start with, I'm totally winging it here, I have nothing written down or anything. I guess the first thing I'll start with is noises you make with your mouths. What? Anyways, I'm sorry. I don't know how to edit, so all my bloopers are on my videos. I don't care much, though. Anyways, I straight off top it a lot. I can't talk. Okay, well, anyways, the first thing I'm going to tell you about is, I don't know what really to call it. It's kind of like growling at your dog. See, the way a mama wolf corrects her pups when they do something wrong, she goes like, "Rrr." That's my best impersonation of it. Like, she growls at them, basically. I know, you probably laughed at that. I'm sorry. I don't even do it like that. I just go, ah! I just do that. But, you know, that tells them that they did something wrong, and most dogs recognize that. They're like, whoa, she did not want me to do that. Now, hand signals. For every trick you teach your dog to do, you should have a command and a hand signal. Like, if you wanted your dog to sit, just say sit. But the hand signal is like anything up. Like, you do it with your left hand, which is your love hand, and because the dog is on your left side. That's like anything up. You just like take it up. Whether you want your hand open and just take it up, or with one hand, with one finger out. That's how I do it. But if I'm holding a treat, I just hold the treat like that and just do that. But if you want to hide your treat, I haven't done that in a while because I don't use treats anymore. But like, you just put it somewhere in your fingers and just like, because that way they smell it but they can't get to it. And then you just go sit. Okay, and you have to make sure it's a strong voice. Like, no, don't go sit, sit. They're not going to listen to you. Especially if they're a not very well behaved dog. Downing, laying down. I've told you this in other videos, just say down. No lay down, just one command, down. That ties in with off, because everyone says down. Don't say that. You say off and down so that your dogs don't get confused. Anyways, I just showed you the hand signal for down. When you want your dog to go down, you say down and you point at the ground. Just down, not lay down. Just said that, sorry. Down. Yeah, that's how you do that. I'm tired. Okay, so if you wanted your dog to chase your tail, it would depend. You can choose what command you want to use, like, as long as the dogs get used to it. Like, you could say go round or chase, and like, that's the hand signal. Like, do that swirly thingy, you know. I'm good at terms. I'm gonna pause the video while I can think of more things to say. Okay, I swear I'm not as stupid as I'm acting right now. So I thought for about 5 seconds, and I figured I could tell you about agility commands. So when you're doing jumps, you'd say, over. You'd say over. Like, you can say jump. I say jump most of the time, but you can also say over or jump, and like that. Like, it's pretty much like that. That's pretty much the command, because that's telling you to go over. Like, it's so true that I know a person, I can't remember who it is, but it was either my trainer or my friend, but they're at an agility competition, and they were doing really well, and then there was a tunnel. Like, it was like really close to the last obstacle, and so they went tunnel. The dog jumped on the tunnel because she gave them that command. So it's very important that you learn Doganese. That goes for tunnels, tunnels. It goes for hoops too. The tire, that's what I called. I couldn't think of it for a minute. Tire. Yeah, you say over or jump for that too. Okay, now we might as well go to tunnels. For tunnels, you might as well just say tunnel and just point in the tunnel or something. There isn't that much of a big command for tunnel. You just tell them to go tunnel and they'll walk in the tunnel, because a lot of dogs, that is their favorite thing to do on agility courses. They just love the tunnel. I've been in class a lot and dogs go in the tunnel whenever they want to. If they're standing by the tunnel, they have to go in the tunnel. Some of them pee in it, and that makes my trainer mad, but I think it's funny. Don't tell her I said that. Kathy, I hope you're not watching. Okay, weave pulls. My trainer taught me to do the waltz while you're weaving. Like, I'll probably show you some other time if I film during class, but what you want to do is you always start going out. Like, if the pole is right here, you always go this way first. You don't go in. Like, so what you want to do is you tell the dog out, and you guide them out with your left foot, and then when you say in, you like drag your hand here to the right, and then you pick up your right foot and move it forward to guide them in. And then out, in, out, in, out, in. Now, I have everything confused right now. I promise I'll post a video sometime of me at class. But like, there are so many people there, and it'd just be awkward to like have my camera stand there and like videotape me doing my agility course. I don't know. I think it'd just be weird. But I'm sorry. I really do talk a lot. Wonder how long this video is. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Like, my trainer also has me do a ladder. It's called a ladder. She calls it a ladder because it's like, she makes it out of noodles. So there's like a noodle, and then a noodle, and then a noodle. Just like tiny little noodles. Like, she cuts them up like this big, and then she connects them with like, I think it's called like plumbing tube or something. But she connects them with that, and then it helps the dog warm up, because just like an athlete, they have to warm up for what they're going to do. So you do that before the agility course and stuff. So they walk through that, and you just say ladder. And then, like, while you're going through it, you just say walk, 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 like a duck. I'm really, really sorry this is so long. There are 2 more things I'll tell you. Okay, A-frame, it's pretty easy to, it kind of explains itself. It's an A, and then it has a chain through the middle so that you can lower it and make it higher. And the dog walks up it and down it. And you say climb, and they climb, and then you say touch, because in an A-frame it's mostly blue, but then at the bottom there's like, it starts to get yellow like a couple feet before it ends, and that's where you say touch, so that they get to the bottom of it, and then they come off it. Because I'm pretty sure you say touch so that they don't jump and skip the yellow part, because you have to touch the yellow part. You can't jump off of it. You get like points taken off of that in agility trial. And one more thing, the dog walk. It's kind of like the A-frame, but way longer, and most of the time it's shorter, like in length, height. They go up it just like climb, and it has the touch thing. It's just primarily the only difference is that it's skinnier too, and it's like way skinnier. And you climb, you say the same commands as the A-frame, but then you walk across, the dog walks across, and it's a lot longer, of course, than the A-frame, because the A-frame just has a point at the top, whereas the dog walk goes up and then over and then down. So I'm sorry that this video is so long, and I'm sorry I talk a lot. I'm really sorry. And I promise that I'll videotape me at training sometime. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry I haven't posted much. I'm only human. AJ, come here. Come say hi. AJ, come here. Come say hi. Come here. Yeah. Don't tell my parents I'm letting him on the couch. Say bye. 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 See you guys later.